Again, it'll be 500 tons. Alright, so DDCs was the choice for Templars. 3 DDCs, 1 Shadowhawk, and 4 Embers. Pretty solid drop deck. I do like the Embers will be able to fight for this a lot longer than, say, a Jenner would be able to. SLR, it looks like we got a couple Cataphracts, Dragon Slayer, 2 Dragon Slayers, a Kit Fox Prime. Alright, great. We got some clan mechs being taken here. And the 1X again, I want to see if he's doing the ER large setup. Alright, I said it can be done, so they better prove me right now. I don't care who wins this match, but ER larges could be very effective here if they're able to hold the Templars back. But those DDCs, since they will not be able to cut over at any point and really be able to push, well, they can push it at parts, but they're going to have to push up hills. So as long as SLR moves around the map properly, they can maintain the range fairly well, I think, against the slower DDCs. So let's see what Smoking Dave is taking in the Dragon Slayer. See if he opted for PPCs or not. No, he's going 3 ER large Gauss. So again, it looks like they are fairly ranged. Let's just go through all their mechs so we can take a look. 2 PPC, 2 AC5 from John. Apostle with 2 PPC, AC10, and a couple SRM2s, a little bit of a hybrid style. But 2 ER large, 2 AC5, so yes, it does look like SLDF is going for a full range, and they're going to have to do as much damage as they can before Templars are able to get in. We know the Templars are brawl. As soon as they see those DDCs, they're going to have to start moving around the map, maintaining that range. They have the speed with the Dragon Slayers, so they're able to do that too. They're not going to want to hold areas for too long, especially if they can't see those DDCs. Those lights need to be out there and scouting if at all possible. There are no strikes, so Templars won't be able to use the strikes to help them move in. But you see those ER larges coming down. Not a lot of damage done so far. Templars is holding up now at this corner. I think at this point they've realized there's a bit of ER large and they're wondering how are we going to push this. Those DDCs will give some ECM coverage, so it'll be a little bit more difficult for SLR to focus fire. But Santanico now is pushing in. Man, that's a lot of damage to take right away. I mean, that shows what the ranges can do, down to 80%. He is trying to shield with that left arm. The damage is all spread, so he's doing a good job with there. Now he has gone over around the right side. This is an interesting move because I don't know how it's not going to be that easy to push up around D2. It looks like maybe now he'll trade with the other DDC so that mech will take the lead in pushing through and spread out the damage. That's a very nice little coordination there. SLR has pretty much just staying up top. I think that they feel like they can shoot down and that these DDCs won't be able to push up onto their position. Take a look at the overall percentages done. We got 45% for Dwarfling, so he took quite a bit of damage in this DDC. Not quite sure who shot him. Maybe it's a lot of ER large, AC10s. He does go down now. Santanico is about to go down here at 40%. He does get up top. He is trying to push in and do some damage, but no, he gets ripped apart by a lot of nice little coordinated DPS. Apostle has taken the most damage so far for his Dragon Slayer on SLR. He is legged, but they do drop the 3rd DDC, and SLR is up 3-1 now. But Templars have lost all their DDCs, and now they'll just be using most of their Embers there and a couple of mediums. The 1 medium, 4 Embers, 1 Shadowhawk, and a medium. It is 3-1 in favor of SLR still. The Shadowhawk is nearly stripped. John looks like the prime target here in this Dragon Slayer now. Let's move on over to him. It's a hot mech, but he's able to continue laying out that damage. But the kills have slowed down significantly. It looks like Batwing's about to drop as a Shadowhawk, and that leaves just the 4 Embers for Templars to try to take this battle. But Razor Edge, 66% right in this fight. They can just keep SLR overheated. They might be able to get some kills and then pull this out, but Gonna have to get really focused fire on these mechs, and Gappy is now just getting dropped down, and he is out. So there's only 3 lights now for Templars. Razor Edge is damaged. His leg is almost off. Oh wow! Another light just drops from good percentage to dead. Maybe he shut down, and now these 2 lights are all that is left for the Templars, and they are just too damaged to take this out. And SLR is going to win this match 3-0 with Logan the last Ember alive, and he goes down. Well played by SLR. They took a range drop deck and were able to defeat the brawling setup of Templars. And I mentioned that they're going to have to fall back, but they've decided their position was strong enough that they